Alright, so my therapist told me I should start recording some of my darker thoughts so that I could view them later and maybe it'd give me some perspective. And I should basically have conversation with myself whenever I'm feeling either particularly strong or particularly weak. I don't know which I am. I honestly haven't felt particularly strong in a while. Things just build up, but I guess this is the first of many. Oh, so I just woke up. I had another dream about my brother. That's it. That's all it takes now. I'm at work, and my sister-in-law just called. It's difficult, I feel so helpless. Like, I just want to take back control. But I don't know. What can I do? Do you mind if I record this? My last therapist said it could help if I record, like visually record some of my struggles and thoughts. Do you mind if I just have the camera going?
Well, it's highly unusual, and well, since you're the client, I mean,
He said it's good for me to go back and look when I'm expressing my thoughts because it can help me actually like face myself. I don't know if that. I mean, you're the therapist. If you think it's stupid,
if you feel it will help you, then I'm proactive. I'm a proactive therapist, and I will
thanks.
go along with you. Just like to note that it's highly unorthodox, but I'm okay. I'm all right with it.
I'm really sorry to jump in here last minute, but I needed to talk because my last therapist left town, and again, the video thing is the one thing he left me with. He said this should help, and then he didn't have any recommendations, so I kind of just jumped in with you. But I have these dark thoughts, and I just can't get out of my own head. A few months ago, my brother was actually killed by this Mexican guy, and the cops were like looking for him, and they found out he went back to Mexico, and they're just like, that's it, he's gone, no justice, right? He gets away with it because he can hop over some stupid border. How is that fair? Nobody's doing anything about this. And more and more lately, I'm thinking, somebody needs to do something about this, and maybe it should be me. And if nobody else is going to step up, I know there's groups that talk about it, but they're all talk. How come nobody actually does anything? The stupid system is broken, it doesn't work, and people are still just going on with their lives like none of it matters. And I feel like I'm close to doing something that I'm gonna regret, and I don't want you to feel like I'm just trying to reach out to get attention, because I very much feel like people need to pay.
Well, excuse me. I don't, you said some interesting things. First of all, don't apologize for taking up my time or coming in at the last minute, or however you put it, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. I am here for you. I am really deeply sorry about your brother. and I understand the frustrations of trying to deal with government and authorities. You mentioned something I thought was interesting. You said something to the effect that maybe it should be you that to do something. Somebody needs to do something, and maybe it should be you.
Maybe you should.
Well, maybe it shouldn't. Maybe it should. Jack, maybe it needs to be you.
You're saying you actually agree? I don't think you understand. I'm actually thinking of hurting people to get the point across. I'm not talking about hurting people. I'm talking about killing people.
I understand more than you might think. And yes, I do understand what you're talking about. And many a therapist would say it was crazy. It is not.
Isn't it crazy?
Is it
But
crazy?
it seems like the most sane thing to me right now.
Jack, is it crazy to see things as they are? Is it crazy to want to right wrongs? Is it crazy to take action for the good of the many? You know what? Is it crazy, Jack, or is it noble that you're willing to put yourself on the line? Do you know? I know Gandhi wasn't known for being radical or you know, that kind of thing is more of a peaceful. But think about it. You know how radical he was? You know how many people's faces he got in? Do you know how much, excuse my language, how much balls that took? And I think that you have those. I think you have those kind of kahunas. I think that this world needs leaders. And I think you're one of them. Also, you have motivation. You know what it's like to suffer. You know what it's like to suffer from somebody else's not caring, lack of trying to help. Authorities, you go to the authorities?
No,
what a joke.
No. What are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me. I didn't come here. I came here so you could talk me down. I don't want to hurt people.
I understand. Did you come here for me to talk you out of it? Or did you come here for me to justify you into it? Did you come here for justification?
Look.
Because you have my justification.
No, my therapist before told me he would always help me through this, help me gain some clarity when my rage was building up. Do you realize what you're doing to me right now?
Your therapist was wrong. You look at yourself. You're ready to explode. I'm guessing your blood pressure is probably abnormally high. You don't look like you've slept well in a week. I'm wondering how your nutrition is because you don't look all that healthy in your color, or your face looks a little drawn. This is a big issue.
So basically, I have to do it.
I think.
No.
I think that you owe it to yourself to take the.
He's right. Can't be a victim anymore. Someone has to do something. Might as well be me. People have to learn. I can't do whatever they want. That's the consequences. They have to learn. Take my brother. So I'm gonna take his. He hurt my family. So I'm gonna hurt his. And that's how I'm gonna do it. It's only fair.